Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Aries, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate, and remember that they could be interchangeable. Wow, there you are, opening up your reading, showing up strong. Okay, Aries, the main energy for your reading this week is the Knight of Wands, wanting to take action towards something from a passionate place, wanting to make something happen. In your recent past, you get the Emperor, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You're showing up here with the Emperor in your energy, very strong, very powerful, assertive, dominant. Now, there's something you're confused about. There's something that you may be stressing out about a little bit with the Two of Swords, something that you're confused about, not sure how to approach it. And this whole confusion revolves around communication, okay? It could be that you're confused about how you want to communicate, whether you should communicate, what you should say, etc. That's in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Star. You want a new beginning in love with someone. You want to start fresh with someone. You want to offer them your cup of love because you care for them. This is your deepest desire. This is something that you are really wishing for in the current situation with the Star. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone that just has a lot of earth in their chart. Either way, you want a new beginning in love with this person. In the near future, you get the Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Devil. There's some waiting here in the near future. You have this desire in the near future to take a leap of faith. Kind of say, F it, I don't care about the consequences. I want to do this. I want to make this happen. The Devil is showing up, tied up to this energy of a leap of faith. And so that's telling me that it could be that there's something here which maybe you feel like you shouldn't be doing this, but you really want to, almost like it's a sin for you to do what you want to do. There's also waiting. You're waiting for something in the near future. Let's see. Let's start clarifying. Let's clarify the Emperor in your recent past. We'll get to... Your readings always evolve in a very clear way, so we'll see. Let's take a look at the Emperor in your recent past. The Emperor is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay, in your recent past, Aries, you gained some clarity about something. There was an energy of, okay, I know what I want, I understand what's happening, I know what the situation means, but alongside this clarity, you were still a little bit confused about how to approach it possibly, what you should do, how you should make this happen. You get the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Those are both cards of confusion, going back and forth, not really being sure about how to approach something. So what ended up happening in the recent past is you gained the clarity, but you didn't take action, okay? You were a little bit confused, and what that ended up creating was a Tower moment. Essentially, like kind of challenging, difficult energy to deal with, a bit of a crisis where you're like, yes, I understand what I need to do, and I know I need to take action, but I'm still not doing it. So the universe was like, okay, you're not doing it, bam, we're pushing you in the direction of doing it. Or at least they try to. Tower energy is very difficult, very forceful energy. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in your recent past. Two of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups. Okay, you're confused, and it's not that you're confused, you're stressed out about this. There is somebody here that you have a lot of love for. They have a lot of love for you, right? This could be you, this could be your person, you'd know. There's a lot of love here. Being with this person, coming together with this person makes you very happy. There's a lot of love between you and them. You have a lot of feelings for them. But with the Nine of Swords, that's telling me that you're really stressing out about something. Both the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords are energies of self-inflicted stress. You're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, right? Very confused about how to possibly approach this situation. With the Eight of Wands in the recent past, which we'll clarify in a second, I feel like this has to do with communication. You want to talk to this person, you want to tell them something, but you don't know how. Possibly even expressing your feelings or letting them know, like, hey, you make me really happy. I really care for you. I wanna be with you. I want this. Let's take a look at this Eight of Wands in your... Okay. It's flying out. Give me one more for the Eight of Wands in the recent past for Aries. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. Somebody here wants to communicate after they walked away. Somebody here wants to communicate about coming back together and feeling good, feeling successful between you and them. Deep down, they know that they want this. They want the energies to feel good. Currently, I feel like the energies between you and this person are not good, or they may not be balanced. But either way, somebody here, I feel like this whole row is you, Aries. Intuitively, I feel that. I feel like you just want to feel successful. You're like, yes, I want to communicate. There's a goal for me to communicate. There's something that I want to convey, possibly the fact that you still have feelings for this person. And you just want to let them know, like, hey, you walked away, I walked away, somebody emotionally detached here. It doesn't matter. Deep down, I know that I want this. I know that I want to feel good. I want to have success in this communication. I want to talk to you about something and really get my point across. Interesting. Very like assertive energy is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups in the current situation. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Justice. Somebody here definitely wants a new beginning, okay? You or your person, they have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Those are both about new beginnings actually happening. However, this person knows that before this new beginning can happen, they need to balance out the energies. Remember how here I said that somebody wants to communicate about, like, you know, feeling good, making the energies feel successful, feeling positive again? Yeah. In the current situation, I feel like somebody here is like, look, before we get into this new beginning, before, you know, we get to the love part of it, we have to talk about what happened. We have to communicate from a very logical place. I don't want to bring emotions into this. I don't want to get heated. I don't want to argue. Let's just talk about how to bring back fairness into this dynamic, or how we can make the energies fair. And I feel like you're the one making this offer. I feel like you're coming from a place of, I have these feelings, I care about this person. But before we get to the love part, we got to talk about the nitty gritty, the brass tacks, and really figure out what happened and how we can make it feel fair and good for the both of us. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in your current situation. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. I feel like this is your person's energy, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody here walked away, okay? Somebody here walked away. They turned their back on this connection. I feel like it could be you that walked away from them, right? But it could be vice versa. Either way, whoever this person is that walked away, they're still kind of... whoever the person is that got walked away on, right? So let's say if you walked away, your person is still holding on to that. They're slowly making steps to not fix the situation, but kind of, you know, open up a little bit, be open to the other person coming back. But whoever was walked away on is still holding on to that feeling of like, yeah, but you walked away. Yeah, but you left, you know? And they're kind of just sitting here in their power. They're like, yeah, you left, you come to me, okay? You walked away, you need to come to me. This is the energy that I'm getting. They're still holding on to this. However, they're not completely closed off where they're like, no, I don't want anything, right? Like, let's say Aries, you walked away. It's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you, Aries. That's not it. They may be showing up as, you know, baby steps, but they're definitely open to it. Let's take a look at the star in your current situation. By the way, Aries, if you feel comfortable sharing in the comments how this resonates with you, I would love to hear it. Okay, I usually only take 3 cards, but 4 popped out, so I'll take 4. The star is clarified by the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the Devil, which you got in the same row in the near future, okay, and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here has a very, very, very strong desire to come together. This separation or whatever it is that is happening between the two of you is really weighing on this person, okay? It's difficult for them. They're not loving it. Now, they have the desire to come forward. They have the desire to, you know, approach you, be open to this. You have a lot of pages in your reading, and pages are all about movement and communication in the actual 3D world, like small baby steps. Okay, this is this person's desire, you or your person. However, the Devil is showing up here tied up to the 7 of Swords, because what this person is actually doing, despite the fact that they have this desire, what they're actually doing is turning their back. They're kind of like walking away, but it's not a full walking away. It's kind of like, you know how someone's like, when, let's say you had an argument or a fight and someone is like walking away, they storm off, when in reality, all they want is for you to chase them. That's this energy that I'm getting. This person is not having a fun time right now being separated for you. They're not having a good time with the energy between the two of you. What their deep desire is to come forward, communicate with you. What they're actually doing is playing these games of like, oh, I want you to chase me, Aries, or, you may be wanting them to chase you. What this is creating is toxic energy in the current situation, because whoever this person is, they're going against their desires, and they're going against it in a way that is not healthy, because they're breeding toxic energy. Like these games of, you chase me, I chase you, that's not good energy. That's not balanced energy. And somebody here in the current situation wants to balance out the energies. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands in the near future. Two of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the King of Pentacles, which you got. I could have sworn I saw the King of Pentacles here. Yes, right here in your current situation. So, somebody here is waiting. They're coming to the decision that they want to work on this, okay? And I feel like this is the same person here that may have been walked away on. Remember how I said they're still holding on to this like pain of like somebody walked away, but they're open to having you guys come back together, having you guys communicate. This person is now in the near future realizing like, yeah, not only am I open to this, I want to make this work. I want to work on this. I want to, like they're making a decision that they really want to work on this. However, there's also waiting showing up at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that even though they've made the decision and they've come to the realization of like, yeah, I want to work on this, I want this connection to work, I don't see them actually doing anything. And I feel like they're waiting for the other person to make the move. Let's take a look at the Fool in the near future. The Fool is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, definitely a grounded pair, divine pair, you and this person. Lots of grounded, stable energy, okay? Somebody here in the near future really wants to just take a leap of faith. They want to nurture this connection. Both the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are energies of nurturing and loving and kind of like supporting emotionally, right? And so this person is just kind of like, F it. I don't care what happened. I literally just want this connection to come back together. I really care about this person. They view you or you view them as the Empress, which is like, the most beautiful thing ever. However, they are looking at different ways of making this happen. So they do want to make this happen. They do want to take this leap of faith and really nurture this connection with you. And they're looking about how they can make this happen. Again, I don't see them taking this leap of faith yet. I see them analyzing it, being like, well, should I do this or should I do that? But the end game is really to love this back to life. Let's take a look at the Devil in the near future, closing off your reading. The Devil is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Remember how I said here in the current situation, someone is playing games, a little bit of push-pull, a little bit of you chase me, I chase you. In the near future, I see this person kind of giving up on that. They're looking at you, Aries, as the Queen of Wands. And gender doesn't matter in tarot. They're looking at you as someone that they want. Very beautiful, very attractive, confident, determined. They look at you and they're like, yeah, I want that. I want that person. Tied up to the Empress as well, like you just got the Empress. They really want you and they see this long-term stable potential with you and they want to come together with you from a place of love. They have feelings, they have emotions, there's no doubt, okay? Whoever this person is, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this could be them. However, whoever this person is in the near future, they basically just want this. They want long-term love with you. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. With the Devil showing up, however, it could tell me that they still may have a little bit of these games that we're talking about in the near future, despite the fact that they really want this. They want to come together with you. They see this as being something stable and long-term. Like, you are all that in a bag of chips to them. But for some reason, there's still a bit of like game energy, like someone's playing a little bit of games, not as much as they do in the current situation. I see that diminishing in the near future, but there's still a little bit of games. So if this is you, Aries, I would say, I don't like recommending things, but maybe look at why you're playing these games. What is this benefiting you? Why are we doing this? From the universe, you get the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands. You know that you want to bring this back together. You know that just the thought of taking action towards this connection, of bringing this connection back, of rekindling that spark makes you very, very happy, okay? And you know that. However, you're still a little bit conflicted. It could be that you're conflicted about how to approach this, right? what do I say? What do I do to get the desired outcome that I want? Or it could just be that you're you're conflicted with this person, where there's an argument, there's a disagreement, and even though you have this desire to bring it back, and you know that that would make you and this other person very, very happy, you're like, yeah, but we're fighting, but we're arguing, but our energies are conflicted, at odds, right? So why? Like, why bother? So Aries, that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you feel comfortable sharing how this resonated for you in the comment section, I would love to hear it. Thanks again for tuning in, Aries. I'll see you here next week. Bye.